So you're trying to make the perfect cup of coffee, and you're probably feeling a little overwhelmed. You've seen a lot of methods. You've seen the French press, you've seen the pour over, you've seen the AeroPress. You've probably even seen this crazy Belgian thing that you don't even know where to begin. And if you're like me, then you're probably at this point still just taking some coffee grounds, throwing them in a grinder, giving the good eyeball test, throwing it in a drip maker, calling it a day. Because you're just trying to get that caffeine fix. And that's exactly how I was until I came into here.
Yes.
This is Arturo, and he has shown me the importance of brewing coffee correctly and how it changes the flavor and how it makes the whole experience so much better that you don't even need to add cream and you don't even need to add sugar. So Arturo's gonna teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee today.
All right, so as you know, as Jordan has been mentioning, there are different brewing methods: manual brew, automatic brew, all kinds of devices, Belgium, Japanese siphon, all kinds of things, but it all comes down to your preferences. For me personally, I really enjoy using the v60. This method was invented in Japan. This is one of the interesting things about this method. You see the ribs on the cone, on the filter cone, on the dripper, help the water to flow in a particular way. We use a paper filter, and we'll place it inside of the cone. And one of the basic steps to do, we have to rinse your filter to get rid of those bleach or papery flavors that will affect your coffee. So of course we will discard the water. We have the morning movement beans right here, and you have to grind them before you're gonna brew them. So you can use a manual grinder. We use a professional one here, and I use a medium fine grind size. So here it is, the grind size. Maybe like salt, is that
yeah,
something you could compare it to? Now we'll place it inside of the filter, and what I do personally is to hit it a little bit so it stays in a flat surface. I have my water. So see, now the temperature of the water is also important. When you're brewing your coffee, you want to make sure the temperature is to what you want. So now we're gonna brew at 195 Fahrenheit or 90 degrees Celsius. The 3 T's: time, temperature, and turbulence. That's what we need for the perfect brew. We'll start our timer, and I will do a 50 grams pour, trying not to touch the edges, and in a circular motion. Okay, all right, so I aimed for 50 grams. I got 52 right here, and I'm gonna let it bloom for 30 seconds. This is called the bloom or pre-infusion. You see how these bubbles are coming to the surface. All right, this means the coffee is fresh. All right, so 30 seconds already. Now I'm gonna add 100 more grams of water to a total of 150. So 30 seconds more. I'm gonna do 50 grams more to go for 200. Okay. Whoop. 200. And in the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna do 250, and then 30 seconds to 300. So 20 grams of coffee, 300 of water, 15 to 1 ratio. And my total brew time is going to be under 3 minutes.
So it's 5 pours, and you're gonna do 1 pour every 30 seconds. At this point, you might be thinking, man, this isn't really complicated. It's a lot easier for me just to throw my coffee grounds in a instant maker and hit start, or put my K-cup in my K-cup machine and hit start. The thing is every one of these steps that you can add into your brewing process will improve the flavor significantly. You might not be able to do all of these. You might not have a scale or a kettle that can take the temperature, or the perfect coffee grinder, but as you continue to make these small changes, you do try to make as many as you can, and it'll improve the quality of the coffee significantly. It's very, very significant.
Yes, it is. So it's done. It's 3 minutes. Now we see a flat surface, and then we have our coffee ready.
He's got a very nice note.
All right, George.
Finished?
Finish.
Thank you very much, sir.
Enjoy.